Welcome to a tabletop RPG adventure where I will subjugate my friends to countless horrors. This gives you a glance into my home game where you get to see the players experience the horrors of the dungeon.
I turn to Leo. I can't be blamed for this!
I point directly at him. I blame you!
Where I relearn mechanics.
I hit the rocks again. I hit the rocks again.
You begin to continues to hit the rocks. Everyone else, I'm fucking with you. It doesn't do that. So, and you get to suffer with us. Torches up, adventurers. We're heading into the Abomination Vaults. Are we ready to go further into the Abomination Vaults?
Yippee! Yippee!
They yippeed!
Glad we were all on cue for that. We all knew what was happening.
Everyone got together. Yeah. You've learned. It's like a dog.
I do have a reverb, but now I can finally be allowed. I have gained unlimited power.
Welcome back, chat. I hope everyone's been having an excellent time. Hope everyone had an excellent weekend. We're now back for more Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the Abomination Vaults. You can always get it. Abomination Vaults, it's a official thing from Paizo. This is kind of our just like casual having a good time campaign. We will get rules wrong. We're going to do our very best, but as we come into conflict with rule systems and try to figure stuff out, it helps us all learn. It also helps you learn. So we'll do our best to do the best that we can. But from last time, do you guys remember what happened last time? As you guys were camping out in this outside hut, trying to regain your spells, bring back your health, and all that. Does anyone remember?
There's an evil laser.
Wow.
I wrote it as an evil beam pointing to Atari, but
well, evil laser sums it up. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. It's an evil laser.
Lighthouse had a ghost beam because there was ghosts in the beams! Exclamation point. Shooting
it's a Japanization beam.
Yeah, they shot it at our hometown. Wow. I don't really have that much, you know.
We are just gonna return to Atari and it's in Neo Tokyo.
They have really good bread. Okay. They have really good bread.
The evil god made a Japanization beam.
Ghost in the town.
Stop.
Super. This is so dumb.
So what has happened? You guys have been going through this top level of Gauntlight Keep. You've explored nearly everything of interest so far, but as you guys were camping outside on the outward huts, keeping watch, Grekin woke all of you up to point up at the very tall lighthouse as a magical beam has been strewn forth all the way to the town of Otari. You're still here in the dungeon, still into the dead of night. What would you all like to do? Because you have several options, which you continue to explore the building up north, where some stairs you can go down, or you can prep yourself, maybe take that free rowboat you found before, and maybe sell it, maybe start your rental business you were talking about, or something else entirely. What would you guys like to do?
High fives, Greg.
Capitalism, baby. All right.
I think step one is we gotta pack up the tents.
To be fair, while we are here, we could, well, here and rested, we could explore the northern building.
I mean that light does not look all too nice shining at that town, you know?
To be fair, it is shining at the town, so before we see the trouble this beam causes in the town, we could explore. Maybe we'll find out what the beam, what caused the beam in the northern building.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but the people who pay us are back in the town.
Well, I mean, the light's already there. We're not beating it to the town. We may as well go check.
Says you.
I mean,
Light
if we get beat up
fast.
in that building, though, we're gonna go to the town like half dead. That's I'd be down for a vote. That's peaceful.
I can agree to a vote.
So I guess we could do a show of hands. Raise them if you want to go to the town. Keep them down if you want to check out the building. I think that's just enough.
I raise my hand.
I raise my hand.
Wait, so raising hand. I raise my hand. Raising hands is for the building, right?
No, raising hand is for going back to town.
My other hand goes up and lowers it. My apologies.
So we're staying here?
I think we should go to the town first. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we can save this for later. I think if like, you know, the people that are paying us get like murdered is not gonna be a lot that we can do in the morning, you know?
Yeah,
You
the
run
money would
faster
also
than the
still-
beam.
It's
The money
also
would
a
still be on the
big
ground.
town. It's a big town. They gotta have like guards, right?
Probably an army.
Yeah, we're like five dudes.
Man
Four
at
and a half.
arms.
I don't know. I'd say we have 6. Like, in my opinion, you're like at least 2 people, Argo. Like, you got the muscles.
He's a big guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Argo is
you're
a
right. There
really
is
big
6 of us.
guy, yeah.
All right, we stay here. The vote
Alright.
showed we stay.
Up we go.
Well, up we go.
Oh,
We should. I agree with you guys. We should be making it probably, double timing a little bit on figuring out what's up here. But God forbid we leave something up here that could be
Pack up
dangerous.
your tents and your ornaments and such, and begin the head back in the northern building. Feel free to move your tokens up if you need. Don't worry, Sam. You're not leaving your stuff behind.
I closed the door on myself. I couldn't get out. I couldn't open the door again. I don't know
Just
why.
imagining
Okay.
Sam walks up to the door, closes it, and walks into it, bashing his forehead against it. Ow! I closed the door!
My eye's not working.
How? I think we go down the stairs. Argo, Leo, me, Klaara, Gereg.
Yeah,
Sounds
alright.
like a plan.
Yeah. Dude, having a good order would be nice.
I stack up on Argo like a SWAT team.
I just get there in the SWAT team formation with the book ready. The second one, preparing like a prestidigitation light, like a cantrip or something in the other hand to cover him.
Book gun.
I just want you to know, Leo. You put your arm on my. I'm assuming you're like putting your arm on my shoulder if you're stacking up like a SWAT team, like on the pauldron. It's like your hand goes instantly on something sticky, and I look over at you. It's been a long trip.
You are disgusting.
I just kind of open the door and go.
1 ready, 2 ready, 3 ready, go.
Breach
All
cleared.
right. As you SWAT team down the stairway, just so I can get the order correct. Who's in front?
I am.
Okay, who's second?
Me.
Okay. Who is third?
Me.
Okay.
Little guy.
And then Greg's fourth, I'm assuming?
No, it's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the one guess.
Gereg is 5th.
Yeah, I'm last.
The one time you tried to guess.
Yeah, okay.
We have deemed Klaara far less fragile than Gereg.
You all begin to descend down the stairway. No torches light your path as you continue forward. And you find yourself. Activate the map here for you.
Oh my god, this map is activated.
I can't see.
Those of you who can't see, who would be liking to have a torch out and you continue down?
I'll take out my ever-burning torch in my other hand. So in one hand I got rapier, and the other one I got my ever-burning.
Excellent. Do you know how to turn it on your token, or do you need
I do know how to turn it on. Meow. Is that not it? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There you go. With that, you're in the order. Argo, what you see ahead of you as you kind of head down the staircase, you see a hallway. You see a door lights and a door over to your left. You do see a hanging sort of lantern on the wall, but you know that whatever was lighting it has gone out far, far ago.
I see a hallway. There's a lantern. Whatever was lighting it has gone out long ago.
I'd say let's go right and explore the right side first before we head left.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
tap,
If there's-
I'm gonna tap Klaara on the shoulder. You're in my spot.
I'm not sure why I'm here. I suddenly
Switch.
appeared here out of nowhere. Yeah, let's switch.
Bonk, bonk.
Sorry.
Hey, Grekin,
Yeah.
let's switch.
Okay.
Go on.
What's
It's
going on up
really,
here?
really dark. Leo, come up here. It's dark as hell.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the torch like it's a flashlight, like I'm holding it over his shoulder, like you're trying to. Like I'm trying to
Put my
like.
sword under my armpit like it's a rifle. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to like light his way, like you light the bottom of a car for your dad, and he just keeps pointing at different spots. No, here. No, here.
Sorry, which way were we saying we going?
I move up. And like, with the book in hand, I'm just kind of like, holding the book like I'm covering you with a gun.
Book. I'm with you. I'm
One of our European friends.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, Argo.
All right. I moved to the left. I think Clarence said something about going to the right, but at this point, I don't think it really matters. I'm already here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What do you?
Fine, move left, move.
Yeah, okay.
Go.
C2
I'm
banking
gonna-
clear.
Make a move to open this door.
Talk to Central Team.
All right.
Okay.
And good to go.
Yeah, as you can walk right in if you'd like.
You got me nerve-wracked.
As you head
Professional
inside,
dungeon
you see
slaughters.
the room shares features of a bedroom and a study, although the decor is devoid of any touches of personality, as if anything of sentimental value has been removed.
There's a piece of paper over here, I think.
Did you secure the evidence? Whatever evidence we...
Oh,
Yeah, put a marker on that. We'll come back.
Is this a real piece of paper, Zoran, or is this a lie?
As you look around, you'll see a scrap of paper with listings of, it seems to be book titles.
Greg, Klaara, yeah, books.
Can you let me forward so that I can take a look at
Yeah,
that?
I'm kind of stuck in the back here.
Thank
You
you.
can move through friendly spaces just fine. But as you're reading the scrap of paper, you'll see is a list of book titles reading What the Worm Knows, Grave Feast,
I love that book.
and Secrets
Can
of the Skull.
you let me write it down?
Worm knows.
Yeah, could we roll like any knowledge check to see if we can recall what these books are about?
You sure can. You can try to do Arcana for me, maybe occultism, maybe a religion.
I'll try an Arcana roll.
Oh,
I got
I'll roll
a
a
4
religion.
for a 13.
I will try Arcana as well.
I got a 16 for religion.
Oh,
God damn!
27, baby. Nat
With
20.
with your rolls, with Greg for your 13, not much you can discern from. Obviously something related to magic or so, but not quite on the nose for anything.
Typical Greg play.
Argo with your roll of 16 for religion, still nothing comes to you. You're just kind of like, they're just books, you nothing of the words kind of strike any religious significance. As for Klaara, with your natural 20 for Arcana, you would surmise, you don't know exactly 100% the details. These things seem to be very nebulous in terms of what they are, but you definitely would be able to tell that these result in something more related to necromancy type subject. Somebody has obviously been using this area to research necromantic stuff, in which Leah will also further read under the list of books. It says, transcriptions will take months, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love.
I just...
Underneath
Klaara just...
the list, was just gonna say these are necromancy books. Like we're all like looking at it, very bottish.
Klaara kind of just like, stares at the paper, and you can see her normally like, perfectly calm expression growing angrier, like, the kind of like, the pissed off eye expression, the vein slightly popping. That's necromancy. All of that is necromantic filth. All of this whoever is doing that beam out there, it's very bad. That it's probably related. There is some wicked filth inside of this place.
Oh man, that sounds horrible. I fold the paper up and put it in my pocket. Oh man. Oh, we're really gonna have to do our jobs pretty well.
All right, well, maybe we have to bonk some corpses. Anyways.
I give you a sigh and kind of just like, you remember how in Otari we found those skeletons, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply that by 100.
That's. I start looking at my fingers and like physically counting them.
I don't recall us having problems with the skeletons.
So
Multiplies would take away one, right?
Klaara covers her face. Imagine a town made of skeletons, but it's an army which wants to murder you specifically.
I don't know.
That's
If
a
they
lot
just
of
want Leo
skeletons.
specifically, we could probably just send him. He's fast. You could probably outrun him.
Argo, help me! There's a whole town after me.
Okay, let's focus on the task at hand and keep Leo alive.
Yeah,
Right.
there's 2 doors here.
Right, doors.
Doors. I stack up again.
All right. Want a coin flip for up or down?
Before
No.
Let's
anything
go
else
up here
happens,
already.
Grekin, roll
Yeah?
me a perception check.
Row.
Why me?
Little guy.
Can I be honest with you, Zoran, also, before you tell me what happens there?
Yeah.
I want to be playing my trumpet.
No. No.
You want to declare what you're going to be doing as you go through the dungeon itself?
Yeah, I wanted to declare that earlier, but yes.
Yeah, we can do a round of that if people want to do that. So, do me a favor just to keep things simple. I want to put you guys in combat mode. Roll it as your initiative thing, and then I'll just keep it as your keep it in for that. So, as you're doing your trumpet, reckon you got 12. For some reason, my rolling sounds are not going on.
That's 2 back-to-back 3s, by the way.
Right on, buddy.
Next on the last, Argo, what are you doing as you are going through the dungeon? Keep an eye on things. Something else.
I'm gonna be like in a Spartan stance. I want shield forward and sword like resting on the top of the shield, pointing out as we're going through these hallways.
Okay. I'll have you roll perception.
Oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah, so on your character sheet for your initiative thing.
Yeah. I
set
just
off-
had to set something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. 20.
There you go. Greg, what are you doing?
I'm
as you
just
go through the
taking
dungeon?
in the atmosphere and just living, laughing, and loving. I'll just be looking around. With a 19, with a
God.
26. All right. I'll
You
take
can
it.
live, laugh, love in these conditions.
Klaara, what are you doing?
Can I have my medical kit ready because I'm expecting trouble?
Sure. Go ahead and roll medicine for me on your initiative thing.
Oh wait, I need to do it with initiative thing, but it's a 25.
It's okay. I can manually edit the thing for you. No.
Thank you.
Leo, what are you doing as you go to the dungeon?
Why'd you say it like that? Left me for last? Said it weird? Said a town's gonna kill me? I'm gonna use Argo's massive bulk and hide behind him.
That sounds like a stealth check to me.
I don't like what's going on right now. That is a 25.
I'd like to think we get into combat. Fucking Leo jumps over my head like he's dunking on me. One head on top of my helmet. Jumps over.
I like to think he's
Grekin.
behind your cape.
I'm just imagining that Leo found ashes on the ground, paints himself black, and pretends to be Argo's shadow, just mimicking his movements.
I'm actually like directly skin tight to him, like underneath his cloak, doing the same movements he is. So
Yeah, you can see your little feet behind his. Like,
yeah, that's it.
following
Like,
it.
I'm just literally imagining Argo's helmet, but there are Elfir speaking behind it.
Argo looks like General Grievous with 4 arms right now.
I forgot the torch. The torch is sticking out from under the cloak as well.
A fine addition.
Sorry, Zoran, please continue.
It's okay. Grekin, how's your little horn going? Like, what's the beat of it? It's like burp, burp, ba, da, burp, or something. Like, what? How's it? How you sounding?
Is that the Muppets?
You hear from the other side of the door, but you also hear just like growing like fleshy bits just going. It's just riveling stuff. You're the only one who's hearing this because you were the closest to the door.
Hey guys, watch this. And I lean close to the door to hear it better. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I kinda just.
Hello down here.
Grekin, you are not making those sounds with magic, are you?
Nope, not me at all.
You'll
And
then hear.
it's, as I quote, cool.
Help me. And you hear some clinking of chains and leather straps.
Argo goes
go over.
first.
I
Only Grekin hears this. Only Grekin hears this.
I need to just. I'm going over to Grekin for a different reason. I'm gonna go, Grekin! That's copyrighted. Stop.
You get the stream banned. Stop it.
God's gonna smite us down any
Yeah,
minute.
Can you not?
you can't just steal intellectual property like that. That's really fucked up, man.
My bad. Can you not? Can you guys not hear what's on the other side of this door?
I
No,
mean,
we're
I hear
stacked
your
up on
music.
this.
Through the horn? No.
Trust me, you're gonna want to stack up on this door. There's someone in there begging for help and someone else begging to be killed.
Sounds like my kind of party.
They are asking to
those
be
things.
killed?
Yep, and I'm not gonna do it.
Greg,
I might.
What? I don't. Why am I? What?
I'll switch out with you.
Oh yeah. Here, let me just shuffle out of the way real quick.
Let's also, Greg, let's switch.
Shuffles his goggles.
After his goggles, pulls him out, lets him go.
No.
Sorry, nerd.
That freaking hurts, man.
Trips you on your way fast.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Just
Gereg, maybe we should also switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my medkit here ready to patch them up if
Welcome
something happens.
Back.
All right, I'm Argo. I'm your second arms. All right. Do you want me to open the door for you? Get your shield
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
got my shield. Yeah.
I'm my hands on the wood of the door, and I'm just like, direct me. I can't.
Yeah, I want to like put my sword in my hand, my shield hand as well, and like grab his hand, put it on the door handle, and then take
Okay.
the sword back out with my other hand. There you
Okay,
go.
ready. Okay, I try to pull the door. Is it a pull door?
I stare at them completely blankly, very disappointed.
Is it?
Because they look-
It's not a pull door. It's
Yeah,
a
you gotta-
push door.
Looks like it. Yeah, push that. Yeah, just yeah.
It's not.
No, push. No, you
Push.
gotta push it.
And then I give a good shove.
I kinda just lean over and open the door for them.
Go ahead and open the door.
Oh my! Why was that so?
Hold up.
You open
All right.
the door ahead of you, and you see a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands that sits in the center of the room. A strange
God, it's a
contraption that
leech
seems
thing.
to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill that sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glitters in the metal framework built to this machine's side, but the thing that you're most worried about is this undulating, fleshy, just horrible looking creature. What you see before you is something that looks like a giant leash that is slapped up on top of this table. There are leather straps that are weakly keeping it down, but after it sees you, you see that its hooked teeth mouth will turn towards all of you. And Argo, you'll notice that its skin, you know what leeches look like, you know, kind of slimy, smooth skin like stuff. This thing has similar attributes, but you notice that there are faces inside of its skin. They're all stretched bits of people that make up this creature. And it looks at you, and you see one of the faces onto its side go, "Help me!" And then you'll see this thing begin to slither towards you all. I need you all to go for initiative, which you've already done. Combat has now started.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That is not a leech.
Wait, I can't see a thing. Like, is it just an old man that needs help, or?
No. I mean, it's a leech, but it's not a leech. We're killing it. We're killing it. It's you gotta kill this thing. No.
I think we could shut the door.
This is gonna be yucky.
We're killing it.
Oh.
Does it look undead?
It's got people faces, but not people faces. It's got like a leech face.
Wait, is it a leech or is it a person? How's it got a face?
Get up here! Just quit asking questions!
There's
So
no way
now
to move up
it
this
is
way.
Greg's turn. What would you like to do?
I really can't see, so I'm just gonna. I'm
delay
gonna,
your
I'm
whole
gonna,
action.
Yeah, I'll delay my action. I don't really see a way of me
Where would
getting
you
in.
like to be in initiative?
I would like to be right after the human, also leech. I honestly don't know what the hell this thing is.
So
like
there's,
it's asking
There's
for
two
help.
things you can do. You can literally take your entire turn and just say, I'll do it after this person's thing, or you can take two actions to basically ready an action to where you're like, hey, if this thing shows up in front of Argo, I'm gonna throw a bomb at it or something else like that.
I'll prepare an action for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll
you have either
equip
or.
my my acid flask. Actually, alchemist fire. I'm feeling fire, and I'll draw it, and I'll be prepared to throw it right at whatever this old man is doing. He's on something. Yeah, I'll just prepare to throw a bomb, and as soon as they get in my sight range, I'm throwing this thing super hard.
I like that Gereg's getting ready to throw a Molotov cocktail at what he thinks is just like a tweaker. He's just like an old man like, off the perk.
I mean, if Argo says we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him.
Oh my god.
Klaara, it is your turn.
Okay. So, with my book open, I immediately begin chanting. Scripture, chapter 2, verse 5, invoke, thou shalt know that false surrounding pious sheep shall never crumble, and I cast blessing.
Excellent.
And
go ahead and cast
let
bless.
me, there we go.
Ooh.
Should I press the 5-foot emanation? Or
Nah, you don't need to. You know you'll hit everybody here, and then everybody gains bless. I'll put
this
bless
was a
back
new
on
one.
you, don't worry.
I feel blessed.
you
What does
are?
bless do, Whiskey?
Bless essentially gives you +1 status bonus to attack rolls while you are within the range of the spell, which it starts at 5 feet radius.
Oh, directly around you.
Yep. So as long as you stay around me, you hit harder. And with my second action, well, my final action, this costs 2, I will cast shield, and I will shield myself.
Excellent. Leo, it's your turn.
I have a quick question.
I might have an answer for you.
I sure hope. We did a long rest. Do I still have wounded
long
one?
No, you won't. You would have been able to take care of that. Get yourself taken care of. Sorry, my bad.
Nope. That's why I asked.
Yeah, you're good.
That means so much of you to say that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ooh. I don't want to go first, is what I want. Argo?
Yeah, buddy.
Argo, do you mind? Dude, maybe you go. Maybe you go in there first. Maybe I just hold back until you go in there.
Yeah, you can wait, big guy.
And I'm gonna hold my turn.
It's only possibly man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. I can go
well,
first.
that's why I don't want to comprehend it. So I'm gonna hold my turn.
No,
it's
okay.
Argo.
It's okay. I'll bear this burden.
There's a bear in there too.
I'm just imagining Argo right now turns into Lydia from Skyrim. I've sworn to carry your burdens.
It means so much, Argo. Thank you. Gives him 300 dragon bones.
Would you like to?
My bones collapse.
Yeah, just after. Hold my turn till after Argo.
Okay.
Thank you.
So at that point, it'll be its turn.
Yes.
You see, this thing will slither off of the table itself. And then closer inspection, as it gets closer to you, Argo, you see it has a lot of faces built into this thing. You just felt a stench of death and blood and everything else. And as it opens up its mouth and multiple hooked teeth begin to like undulate inside, you see it goes, and it basically tries to reach out and try to bite you.
With so many faces, do you think it would be able to read an entire book at once?
I forgot the target, my bad, but it will hit you.
God.
With an 8. Fuck.
I like to
It'll
think
hit
like
you. It
Gereg
will deal
is just...
13 points of damage to you.
It's okay. I'm bigger than we last met, or when we last met. Sorry.
And you find that you are grabbed.
Oh.
Oh no!
Immediately.
Oh no!
You see, as
get it off of
hooks
me!
onto you, it's directly like it tries to go for your chest, but it slides up right into your neck, which is a little bit exposed past your armor, and you see it begins to go as it begins to suck even more of your blood. So let's see, in which it will do exactly that. It will begin to drain your blood. It will do.
Big guy.
Yeah, you got a lot of blood in there, right?
Careful, buddy. That's some strong stuff. Don't hurt yourself.
It's some strong. Oh my god. Oh god.
It will gain.
Oh my god.
8 temporary hit points from that.
Oh Jesus! It is some strong stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got some good juices in you, buddy.
You are drained 1.
Is that the case?
A lot happened. It's your turn.
Lovely. Okay.
Do I get in front of my bomb?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Yeah, it does come up. Go ahead and roll for your bombs. All that will still
I would
happen
also
regardless.
like to say, yeah. I would also like to say, like, Gereg was like midway before like it showed. I was like, I really don't know why this old man is. Holy shit! You know. What is that? It has faces!
I told you it was elite.
Ah! And he's gonna just instinct throw this bomb. You know, he's just going all out. He's gonna draw it. He's gonna throw this thing and just reckless abandon.
It's on me.
Oh, that was right.
I miss.
You still did the splash damage, so click damage for me.
Talk about reckless abandon.
I feel like if you didn't panic, you would hit.
You still do the 1 point of splash damage because you're an alchemist.
That's Gereg, baby. That's Gereg.
That's our Gereg.
That's big.
I really don't like how tiny of a bit of that green health bar that 1 hit point is. That looks like it's very, very undamaged.
In fact, let me do this for chat, though, which is one thing I keep constantly forgetting to do, is to do this. Also, when I can do a group thing. Here, let me get it to where everyone can see its health. There we go. I'll start doing that. So, Argo, as I do this, what do you like to do on your turn?
Can I actually just quickly get a description on what Drained 1 set is? Because it didn't actually show up in chat for me.
Oh, sorry. So, Drained 1, basically what that does, when a creature successfully drains your blood of life, you become less healthy. Drained always includes a value, and you take a status penalty equal to your drained value on your constitution-based checks, such as fortitude saves. You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level, minimum 1, times the drained value. and your maximum hit points are reduced by the same amount. And
Okay.
yeah, you summon full night's rest. Yeah. So basically, it's just taking down your maximum HP.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm grabbed, so I can't do anything other than, I guess I'm just gonna like wrap my one arm around it and then try to stab at it with my sword. So let me make sure I don't fuck this up.
So you are grabbed in we'll say for rule's sake it is on your arm. Basically you pretty much just try to swing like normal. Nothing's stopping you from attacking it. It's just that it'll have to make a roll to see if it doesn't happen or not.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I guess I can roll to just try and wiggle out of it. No, I'll swing first.
Yeah,
I think my panic. I'm just gonna try and stab at him. No, I will do an athletics check roll. Is it just a roll or is it a save that I have to do?
Yeah, you roll an athletics check, and you're trying to beat its fortitude DC.
Okay. How does that do ya with the 26?
That'll do it. You are no longer grabbed, which I'll take that off you.
Thank you.
are free to swing without taking any penalty.
Beautiful. I throw him off me in front of me, and as I throw him, I'm gonna try and swing at him once he hits the ground. Which that is a 28. I do hit him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is an excellent hit with a 28.
Roll for damage.
That's
and that is
Argo.
8 damage. That's Argo. Woo! Swing.
You're Argo, don't.
That's our boy.
That's me, actually. You're right, that's me.
Don't worry. Other people will cheer you up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As you're going in there,
So
you notice that it
enthusiastic.
is very effective slashing into this thing. You're you see like as it cuts through, just blood begins to spill out, but also just different just types of parts like fingers and toes and bones.
Oh, Jesus.
One action left.
That didn't. It was very effective, you said. Yeah, it did do like almost double. Okay, yeah. Last one I do, I'm putting my shield in this doorway. I raise this thing out in front of me. There's no way in hell I'm letting that thing grab me again.
Awesome. And to answer the question in chat over the previous Abomination Volts on YouTube, I'm so busy. I'm so sorry. I haven't got these up yet. You will see them at some point. I promise you. I'm so swamped.
If you want someone to blame, you can blame me. It's my fault they're not up. It's my fault. I have no control over it, but it's my fault.
And people have offered to like edit them and put them up for me, but like I have to do it myself because I have to set the precedent for them so people don't go in here and just tear it apart going, you fucked up all the rolls. It's like we're learning and we're having fun. That's the thing. Don't think of this like a critical role thing. I have to set that expectation. Leo, go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go entry team and sprint all the way. I'm gonna try to. So I'm pretty much gonna tumble through him, or try to at the very least.
Okay.
Like
so
that.
before you move past, always remember we have to make sure because if you fail, you just don't go forward. No, you're not on him. You can't be on a friendly space. So you wait back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So let's first do our check first to see if you can tumble through. So you'll be doing an acrobatics check against it.
Okie dokie. Come on. Okay. That is a 17 on the die for a 26.
That is. Let me make sure I get the rules just right for you. Because I always forget. Okay, start at your speed. This is an enemy into an acrobatics check. Reflex DC. And you get by just fine. So you can put yourself behind him. You are not flanking.
I'm gonna start slash. I'm gonna start swinging. What are you? And I'm just gonna hit him with the rainbow. I'm trying. For a 25.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Don't let us suffer anymore.
That is gonna be a 16 damage.
He really doesn't want them to suffer anymore.
That's max damage.
I worked retail.
Oh,
God, kill it! Don't let him down!
Don't let him suffer!
This can't be worse.
As you stab into it for 60 points of damage, you see one of the faces, like as you stab into it, you see it go, as it vomits blood on the side of this thing and along with the wound that you've just created.
That's yucky.
Ugh.
Ooh. I swing again. Well, actually, I got a question.
Yeah.
He's a big worm guy, right? You probably can't trip him.
You can.
So just one big foot.
Just throw a log under his body.
You could say it's a Bigfoot.
Can I really trip him?
Yeah, you can.
Zoran, I would love to try to trip this guy.
Absolutely. Let me force myself on the trip stuff. All right, so
If you manage to
skill
trip
action.
it, If you manage to trip it, I'll just imagine the worm. You know how there is a worms game. You know how they fall down off a cliff. They go face first into the ground for a second.
All right, so the requirement is they have to have a free hand to do this. You currently have your torch in one hand and your sword in the
I
other.
will drop my ever-burning torch.
Okay, that's a free action, so you now have it going. I'll just keep the light on you, like semantics.
Yeah, I won't move. Hopefully.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll athletics check. You're trying to beat its reflex DC.
I got 2 decisions to make here. So I did a cheeky little thing during my level up, because I figured out tripping actually makes them flat-footed, which would let me have that.
He currently already is flat-footed because you're flanking.
Right. But if he's on the ground, he has to take one action to at least get up.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to drain from him. So I did assurance my athletics. That's dangerous because he might just be like, ooh, higher than possible. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna insurance my athletics, so that's gonna be a 17.
That will not be enough.
No!
Oh no!
All right, well now I know. That's the end of my turn.
Grekin.
I got a ballad actually, a little jaunty tune just for this situation. And I'm gonna cast Inspire Courage as I lower the horn away from my lips. Open the door, look inside, close the door, open the door, look inside, close the door, open the door. Siphon walks in. Oh, good God, he's killing Argo. Oh my God, shut the door and raise the dead. Are you inspired?
If you're trying to tell me to shut the door on Leo and that worm, I'm not gonna do it. But that would be a funny prank.
It
was a prank, bro.
Do me all a favor. I want to see if we can do this instead. You see that spell effect Inspire Courage on Foundry? Each of you drag that onto your characters.
It works.
Yeah, do that part. Yeah. So I don't have to fuck with the whole thing. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You do not get blessed, Leo, because you went out of his range. Just so you're aware.
No, I know. I screamed entry team and dove through.
Awesome. Right,
and then that was one action. The second action, I cast Biting Words on the big worm.
What does Biting Words do?
I entwine magic with my voice, and I perform a ranged spell attack against the creature, and I deal 2d6 sonic damage if I hit.
Nice. Let's see what you get.
Yeah. It's also some other shit, but it doesn't matter right now.
God, he's like Counter-Strike Global Offensive fucking online chat.
Xbox
You're stupid.
Yeah.
You're never gonna amount to anything. Maybe we don't kill you. Maybe you get to be a worm for the rest of your life.
You see a couple of the faces, even from your distance, begin to cry a little bit on the worm's body. He goes,
8 damage.
That was really harsh, man.
You deal 8 points of damage to this thing, and some of the faces on its body begin to weep.
Emotional damage.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is, because that costs 2 actions to upkeep, or to cast.
Greg, my man.
Gereg was just kind of staring at like the flames of his last bomb, like slowly whittling away in the air, and he's like, I'm just gonna use my bow.
Burn it, please.
Do I try it one more time? Do I go for broke, or do I just go with the safe short bow?
Wish I had a mod who would constantly do predictions for Twitch
Do it
chat
again,
every
Bomber
time you're
Gereg.
about to roll
Will
to
Gereg
see
hit
if you
this?
hit.
Do it again, Bomber Gereg. Without
You
the
know what?
missing.
With your words, Klaara, and with the blessing and the beautiful music, I think we can pull this one off. I draw an alchemist fire. I ready my. This time I'm winding back like a little bit further. I'm gonna throw this thing even harder than I did before because obviously I need to escalate.
And it's a natural one.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
You have 1 hero point. It literally can't be worse.
I'm not.
There's no way.
I'm just. God, why? Even with God's word, I can't hit a thing.
I like how we hyped
do
you
my
up too.
second-
We're like, oh man, Greg's got this shit. We got this. We can do it. And
I would,
you have a hero point.
I would hero point that for no other reason than to break the spell.
And for context of chat, like we don't do our complication system on this campaign because it, you know, a bit funky on it.
Because Gereg would team wipe us.
Yeah.
I would deal more. I'm gonna save my hero. Actually, you know,
What you doing?
I'm thinking really, do I escalate even further? Every time I've escalated, it's gotten worse.
Escalate. Always escalate. The answer
All right,
is
You're overdriving. You gotta.
All
You're
right, I'm
overdriving.
escalating. I'm escalating.
Go for it. Go, do the JoJo
Oh, yeah, I
thing. Do
got
the
it, I got
JoJo thing. Shout the overdrive.
This one's for the money. This one's for the money. This one's for the money. This one's for the money.
It's a 2.
Holy shit! This is wow!
This is mathematically improbable.
It hates me.
Fucking snakes and escalators.
This is an abnormality. This is a statistic abnormality.
I can't believe it.
So Greg is gonna use his last action to go in the corner and just fucking cry. That's all.
This is a common occurrence
I'm
in
so
combat.
useless. I'm the quirky side character that's just there to get shit on.
Can I give my hero point to Gereg?
Oh.
Greg, buddy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You want to re-roll? No, not re-roll
Because you're
as
giving
in
him a
like
freebie?
the roll. You want to be a different class at this point? Alchemist ain't working.
I'll consider it. I like Alchemist.
I'm
just-
GM mercying you right now. I'll let you be a different class after this session. You're obviously cursed. And we warned you.
Holy fuck.
You were warned. That's fair. That's fair. Warpugss did give me the lowdown on, hey man, Alchemist is rough.
Fuck! Ow! I hit
You're right,
my
Whiskey?
knee. Ow!
She's dying.
See? It's spreading the whiskey now.
I have
Your
no
ball
problem
hit
with
my
it,
knee.
but I swear, I want to stay alchemist throughout this whole goddamn campaign.
I'll hold a knife to you. I swear to God, you keep Alchemist.
Never failed to put a smile on my face.
This has been going on for like 5+ sessions. This is not. It's so improbable.
It's been months.
Hey, Gereg, I need to tell you a secret.
Curse.
Do you know what's the best part about healing spells? You don't roll to hit.
Yeah, you know, it couldn't be me.
Oh my God.
Greg is
Okay.
gonna really just
Right.
think about things.
Oh,
Now it's Clara's turn.
don't miss.
Okay. Oh, so I'm going to bet that this thing is undead, and I'm going to use 2-action healing on it as a hasten spell at 2nd level.
Awesome. Let's see it.
That is 25 positive damage if that's undead.
That is. You do deal 25 points of damage to it. You hear just its skin begins to sear off as you do so. Like, all the faces begin to scream in agony as you burn it. Do you want to spend an action to your last action to sustain your bless, or?
Unless he said the bless sustains itself, I could spend an action to expand it by 5 foot, but that doesn't actually reach Leo.
Oh, it does it during. Yeah, we did it last time. My bad. Yeah, go ahead. What's your last action?
Actually, I guess I will expand it by 5 foot so it reaches Leo next turn, because I could spend another heal to deal a bit more damage to it, but that would be kind of waste of a spell.
Let's go. Oh.
I'm glad it actually was fucking undead.
But yeah, I just smited with that holy light while shouting, and the oncoming enemy did hear toll of the bell. Smack.
is that in the scriptures, actually? I don't remember reading that one.
Yes, that's in the scripture. Oh, it's not from the Christian scripture.
Smack.
I took the funny. Yeah, that's in the scripture. The smack is in the scripture. I edited it in the fine script, my friend. But yes, that's the end of my turn.
And it looks to you, Leo, because you dealt an insane amount of damage to it. And it will try to bite you. And with a natural 20 crits.
Oh no!
Oh my.
So can I hero point that?
No. It'll do 36 points of damage to you.
Oh my god.
Also, with its temporary HP, it'll also I'll calculate for that temp HP that it had that you guys got rid of, or it had before. And since you are now nearly dying now after 1 crit, it will then begin to drain your blood.
Did he grapple me?
Oh yeah, you're automatically grabbed from it.
Oh,
And
fuck.
you will take 9 additional points of damage.
Oh my god, you got slapped.
I fall down on the ground.
And it will heal.
That thing is sucking him dry, and not in a fun way.
It's not good here at all.
Did you lose your other wounded, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Oh, nice. Welcome back.
It will then release you for its free action. Look to Argo. Nice, and then try to bite Argo.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He rolled a 2, just like former Greg in Woodness. Or I can, venom point it.
Come on, bring it on. Come on, Zoran. Try and roll a little better than a 2.
All right. I rolled a 4.
Ooh. I mean, you did get a little better than a 2.
I did.
It's true.
I did do it.
I think that he legally fulfilled what you asked him to do.
That's true, he did.
Oops. There I got it.
All right. It is at the end of its turn. Argo, it's now your turn.
Okay.
I'll go and quickly grab another coffee if that's okay.
That's
shield
okay.
off.
You got time.
Yeah. There's nothing much. I can't move him, unfortunately, because I think tumble through is an actual feat you need, right?
Mm-mm.
No, you can just do it by default. You can also shove.
Can I interject with something as well? I forgot to say that I dealt 2 splash damage.
You did not. You critically miss both.
Critical failed.
Those do not do that.
Both times. Oh, I'm so sorry, Greg. So sorry, buddy. Does shove move him?
What shove does requires you have to at least have one hand free. The card can't be more than one size larger than you. So you do have a sword and shield, but let's say you have to do an action to put your sword away and then shove.
Okay.
In my eyes, it's a bit pedantic in that way. So for game master wise, I'll allow you to shield push them away and shove. I think that's okay with me in my eyes. You push the creature away from you. Attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC, and if you succeed, you push the target back 5 feet. You can stride after it, but you must move the same distance in the same direction. And if you crit, you push it up to 10 feet away. So I will allow you to kind of push it to the side there.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to push him.
All right. So go ahead and roll me an so do one action. Put your sword away.
Right.
Remember, you got to take an action, take your sword out is interact stuff. So if you just want to shove, you can do that.
I'll sheath. I'll shoot my sword. Oh, that's fine. I'll put my sword in my sheath, and I'll go. I'm gonna get to you, buddy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking try and shove him. Just an athletics check, right?
Yeah, just athletics.
Okay. That's a 23.
That is just what you needed.
Whew. Okay.
I assume you want to push him to the side?
Yeah, sure. I'll push him to the side and I'll stride in after him. And so does me striding in after him take a point, or does that count as the point that I've used?
That's part of the action.
Okay, wonderful. And then I'm gonna actually leave my sword sheathed, and I'm gonna raise my shield again, because I only have 1 point left, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna raise my shield again. All right.
Awesome. Leo, it is not your turn. You'll be above him, because your initiative order changes when you go down. Grekin.
I'm muted instead of unmuting because I cringe. Yeah, I am going to use Biting Words attack again because once I cast it, it costs 1 action to use. Oh, I can't fucking see him now. Fuck!
You understand why I did it, though, right? You understand why I did it, right?
No!
Because we couldn't get to our friend who's dying.
He's dying whether you're there or not. You're not a fucking healer. Oh man.
Yeah, but
You know what would be super helpful if the healer could get to the dying person.
Which you now can.
Argo's trying. He can keep shoving.
Nah, don't worry. I can heal at range. I'm just kidding.
I don't have to keep shoving. They can go through friendly spaces.
No.
Do I need to see him actually?
For words?
You're
probably
gonna.
You think?
Most likely.
See him. Real quick, let me look here. Yeah, you do not have sight on him.
Could move to the spot adjacent to me and probably have sight.
No,
Yeah,
I'll just save our friend. I catch friend fest and friend fetch and I drag him back to me.
Cool spell. Cool
Yeah.
spell.
You sound so
What does that
disappointed
do?
to be helping him.
I know I do. I'm sorry. It allows me to shoot out ephemeral, telekinetic
Ephemeral,
strand that drags my target directly towards me, and it's only if they're willing. Are you willing, my friend Leo?
Talk is entry team. Yes.
Yeah, sounds willing to me. And it stops in the closest unoccupied space to me.
All right, Leo, you can zip up right in front.
I can't see. Tell me where to go. Is that good?
There you go.
Yeah. I have a question actually. This is just for my knowledge in case we have another time like this. Can he friend fetch people through enemies? Like, could he have dragged him through the worm if I hadn't pushed him? Was this all for naught?
It doesn't say. I'll say that. It doesn't
I'll say
say.
no.
Okay.
The pretend sense because it would be like a whole bunch of complication. I'll say no. Like, as long as you can go through friendly spaces, you're fine. Through enemies, it's a bit of a no. They'll probably get
Oh, there he goes.
So, one thing I actually realized, I realized that I have the turn undead talent, so there is an extra effect. I forgot that because we didn't really meet that many undead.
Alright, so Grekin,
Essentially, when I use a heal spell to damage undead, each undead of my level or lower that critically fails its save, there is like a save against fear or something.
all right,
But that's for the next time. That's for the next time. Ignore it for now.
next time. Yeah, if we missed it, things happen.
So I have a question. I'm rereading. That's why I'm quiet. I can't figure it out though. It says that biting words can be repeated as one, like as costing 1 action, up to 3 times, up to 3 turns or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to spend an action upkeeping it, or it's just as long as I use it, like those 3 attacks the next 3 turns, I'm good?
Yeah, let's read it. You entwine magic with your voice. You attack with your words. When finished casting the spell, you can repeat the attack once on each of your subsequent turns by taking a single action, which has the attack, concentrate, and linguistic traits. After your third attack roll, the spell ends. When you attack with biting word, you make a ranged spell attack roll. Okay, yeah, it's basically you do 2 actions to do this, and then, say for example, next turn you spend 1 action to keep doing it, and you do it up to 3 times.
Okay. Then I did friend fetch with his 2 actions, and I will just re-inspire courage, and that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. If people want to reapply that on their characters who want it,
I'd like it.
I bet you would, big guy.
I'm now in a Rust 1v1 match with this worm, so I'd very much like it.
Greg, it is your turn.
I'm so excited for Greg to come clutch this.
Can you try to pull sand together?
Yeah. That's actually I can do that. I can do that. Okay. If I can't do damage, I can help my friend out from dying. I'm gonna move over to my good friend Leo. I'm gonna pull out my elixir of life and I'm gonna save him from the dying condition. No, it's fine. It's all right. I can do this. Just the good thing about elixirs of life, there's no roll for it.
Except for the HP.
Just 5 more minutes.
No, you're coming back today.
Also,
I'm gonna
real
like
hoping
hit
you're
him
gonna
over
do
the
battlefield
chest.
medicine on him. You're just gonna correctly fail and hurt him instead.
I was wondering because I did move over 1 and I am using this. I guess no, that's 1 to pull it out, 1 to put it in his mouth. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do flat 1. I was thinking about battle medicine, but no. I just want to save his life. I don't want to make it worse. If I critically fail trying to save him, that's gonna follow me for the rest of my life.
Lime, you rolled a nat 1 on talking there, buddy. You can't say 1 to pull it out, 1 to put it in his mouth. Come on.
Okay, I meant that with good intention.
Oh God! Why did you say that, Odd?
Okay,
Odd,
come on.
why? Now I have a cursed idea.
You just gave everyone something to fucking work off of. I use my elixir of life. 6
Hey, you rolled max on it.
Woo!
This is the
You're
first
now no longer
time this
dying,
session
Leah.
I've seen Gereg roll a max number on a dice.
Which, coincidentally just happened to be 6, which is his normal d20 rolls.
Anyways, I will move up and I will smite it with a second 2-action heal again.
Last
23 damage, smack.
Last time I forgot to do his fortitude things. Let's see, there's undead, deal amount of damage, and it gets a fortitude save. Never actually, yeah, I completely forgot to make it do its fortitude save last time, but I'll just say it failed. It succeeded this time, so it'll only take half.
I think that the fortitude saving throw is. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Hers undead, you deal a amount of positive damage to it, and it gets a basic fortitude save, and then over. Yeah. So.
Yeah. If it failed the last time, it should get turned, which should get but nah.
Next time.
That would be retroactive. Yeah.
Next time
we messed
up a roll. We're learning. We're human. I'll just say you got a good free solid hit on it, and things happen.
An elf.
All right. So
yeah, I just went here and smacked it with the book.
Right,
a holy
Leo,
smack.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'll use 1 action to stand up.
Yeah.
I think that would be step 1.
Drink a healing potion, please.
And you make a great point. I would love a lesser healing potion, and I'm going to guzzle that down for 18 damage. 18 anti-damage.
No!
You drank the poison!
And I can heal myself, right? With that?
You can click on your token and click heal. If not, I'll get it for you. Oh,
there you go, I got it. And I'm gonna have another healing potion, I think.
Big
Oh,
cities.
no, that's my whole turn actually, because it's stand up, take potion out, drink potion. That's the whole turn.
All right, now it's this thing's turn. The undulating blood leech looks at you, Argo.
Yes, and by the way, now you are in the effect of Bless.
Means a lot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Bless and Inspire Courage don't stack. So you just have, if one goes out and the other's there, you still got it. But this thing undulates at you, Argo. Its teeth comes out and tries to grab you once more. And it does hit you. Even with your shield and everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am going to try and block this damage, though.
Absolutely. I do not blame you. Well, the damage it rolled high on it, 22. Your hardness is 5, if I remember.
It is.
Cool. I will get that calculator for you. Don't you worry. Bam!
17.
You only take 17 out of the 22. But you are also grab-a-dabbed.
Yeah, I gotta take 5 health off my shield HP.
Yeah. You take that 5 off your shield HP, and then it will begin to do the big suck.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Please tell me you have more HP than that.
You roll 13 points of damage.
Please tell me you aren't dying.
This thing got some hands for an armless creature.
I
will
don't
heal
see
8.
if you have any HP left over your bless.
Well, I'm not dead.
I'll make it heal.
Yet.
I'll make it. Mine's because it healed 7 last time. It's only supposed to heal 8, so I made a mistake there. But it was barely even effective, so no huge math problem there. Sorry, folks, for messing up things. But it hits you very hard. You are at 1 HP.
That I am.
What a champ.
This thing has 1
Thank you,
action
shield.
left.
Okay, you don't have some HP, you have a HP. That's good.
Well, you know, I'm not on the floor yet. Doesn't have a roll left.
It has 1 action left, and it will try. In fact, I think. Let me see. Oh, you also get another additional thing of drained. Leo should also be drained. So, easier. Thing by 2 here. I'm reading to see if it can give you big suck again.
I guess.
Would really
that
suck.
would suck. Yeah, literally, that would suck. Because that would put me down. There's no dodging that.
It can. It
Oh,
can
well.
do big suck again. It shall do.
That's
so.
all, folks. It shall do so. 12 damage.
And it will regain 8 more. You are now downed.
I'm in danger.
We really should
So
have
put yourself at dying 1 for me. And wounded 1.
Sure.
Welcome.
I am now both.
Welcome to Wounded
I am
One.
a list. I am a list of fucking status effects right now.
Yeah, your entire token's just.
I see that
It will not be
Argo is
returned.
really doing well on the gacha.
It is Grekin's turn.
The status effect gacha.
You hear
Wake up.
Grekin.
Wake up, my friend. Your battle's not over yet.
Big soothe. Big soothe.
Big,
Come on.
big soothe.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Back into my body.
It's heal for 8.
No.
Excellent. Argo, you can
Not
take yourself.
anymore.
There you go. You have 8 HP left, but you are suffering.
Suffering is definitely a way to put it. Yeah.
And then. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna inspire courage. For my last action, I'm going to. Biting words
Okay,
again.
you are still within effect of
Oh,
bless, so
I
you get the
can't-
bonus.
I can't see him.
God.
I guess I will inspire courage. Wish I could help. I'm sorry.
People can drag it on if they want it. And will that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all 3 actions.
All right, Greg, here we go.
I'm gonna try to move down over here, and I'm gonna see if rolls are doing a little bit better. This isn't damage. I'm gonna try and battle medicine Argo. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I've only fucked up every single time.
Is that a scalpel in your hand?
Don't worry, man. I think I got this. In my other hand is a Hello Kitty Band-Aid.
I mean, I've watched you try to throw bombs like you got Parkinson's. Please do not put that knife near me.
Greg, balance his humors. Balance that guy's humors.
There's already been a leech on me.
We got this.
They're not balanced.
I just wanted to say that Gereg just walks up to him with his medieval medkit, pulls out a leech.
I got a 16. I rolled a 16. I think that's 1 over, isn't it?
You need 15. Yeah, so that's
Okay, so on how this works on first aid, sorry, I tried to clarify it last time we played it. The DC base is 15, but depending on the situation when you're doing it, it can adjust. He's in a combat scenario. You're in a corner, trying to reach around
I'm on the floor. I'm also on the ground.
Do you trust me to do a hero point reroll?
So
it's your prerogative.
I'll make this fun. So chat.
Oh.
Chat.
Good heavens.
okay.
The DC for to do this is base 15, but it is difficult. So I could either make it difficult +1, which means he would make it, or +2, that means he will not make it. So what do you guys want? +1 or +2?
You're a benevolent god today, bro. Oh, I wish I didn't read your
Whiskey saying +1. Your vote doesn't count.
Whiskey, you stand out a bit there with your
Spear of Flame for being a fucking chat. I'm saying, yeah, fuck him.
Oh, you can't.
It seems to give you a +1. You have battlefield medicine, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Go. You succeed. Go ahead and roll 2d8. Thanks to chat.
All right, thank you so much. I needed this.
Chat doesn't want to be. This is less for me and more for Gereg. It's just so that Gereg can feel happy.
It's a 9. You know, that's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You ever heard those stories of like they have to like help rescue dogs like find alive bodies in burned houses so that they don't get depression? This is what this is right now. I'm Gereg's alive body in the burnt down house. The dogs stop finding corpses.
I do have one last action. Could I give him a healing potion with like the quick draw, or is that too much? Still do have one more.
Let me look at quick draw. Let's look at the specifications on that. Where is your? You keep your bombs used to reach pouches from which you're drawing. You interact to draw a bomb, then strike with it. So that's for quick bomber. You have a bandolier, right?
No, I do not.
No, so no, you'll have to. It's for bombs, as you figured out how to do that. Your potions, you'll have to take out. Yeah. That could be a thing in your shopping list to get a bandolier.
Yeah. Okay. Then I can't really do anything right here. The most I can do is like move out of the way, but Argo's also grabbed at the same time.
You can ready the potion for the next turn.
Yeah.
I have a question. If he readies the potion, can I snatch it from his hands?
I'll just ready the potion then.
Yeah, it'll be interact action, but yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
All right, Klaara.
Well, it turns out that the Holy Scripture has the same verse repeated over and over in this part of the story, so I'm gonna go in for another 2nd level heal, because that seems to be damn fucking effective here. That's 25 positive damage to it.
Okay, you're trying to hit it again. All right, so it's gonna make a fortitude save. It will succeed.
Oh, come
you saw the
on.
roll. You're like, yeah. Oh,
Come on.
It'll still take half. Doing 12 points of damage to it.
Oh, they got a healing spell. What?
I'll also use one of the healing wands to heal Argo.
Or
the one action heal.
For people going like, what the hell? Oh, hey, the one worked. Kinda. It had like buttons and everything. That's neat.
Ooh.
Maybe that
I
was
saw it. What the hell happened? That was so cool. Bring it back. Like,
there we go. I have no idea why it went away, but that's 6 HP for Argo. Also, that was a lot of buttons.
So for this, okay, yeah, you're only doing one. I said okay. All right, Argo, you have been healed for 6. The Blessed Seven takes that. And for people wondering why is this thing so strong, they're all level 3. So.
And there's 5 of us. I think this.
Yeah. This thing, it got put a lead on it just to compensate for their levels and stuff. So with that excellent turn there, Klaara, it's now Leo's turn.
I need to say I'm really happy that we didn't go down there on 2nd level.
Well, I'm feeling a little better. I charge.
Remember, there's a big table in the middle there.
There's a big table. Would that count as difficult terrain, correct?
I will count it as I'll count as difficult terrain if you just want to climb over it. So you're gonna have to go.
I think I should still be able to do it because that counts as 10 feet. That'll be 25, and then that should be 30. That equals up to right?
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're good.
Good. Oh, there we go. We meet again, you son of a bitch.
Welcome back. A little anemic.
He's killing this time.
We both look anemic. How dare you, ground man? And does he have flat-footed?
You are flanking, so yes.
Thank God. And I strike. Please.
Please God.
Die for 26.
You do hit.
It's because you have both of us selected.
Yeah. Actually. Whoops. And that is going to be 12 damage.
You stab right into it. Howls till the faces go erupt.
I'm screaming. I stab again. That is a 20.
You do hit him. Thankfully, do the flanking.
4.
Oh, you were 1 on your d6s, but it is 7 points of damage.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming. More. Oh, now you're making this uncomfortable.
Oh, he's into it. Yeah, he's into it.
You're making this horrible. I didn't know somebody liked.
I guess we smacked them so much that they started enjoying it.
Yeah,
learning a lot.
Now Argo's turn. And I'd like to point out all of your status effects. You have Drain 2, you grab, flat-footed, immobilized, prone, flat-footed again for some reason, and wounded. So
yeah, I did get double flat-footed. It's very odd. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get up. Yeah. Oh God, I gotta unsheath my sword again too. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm stand up. No, sorry. I almost took off immobilized. That is not true. Actually, I am still grabbed. Okay. Am I gonna have to unsheath my sword? I have to be not grabbed, probably, right?
You can do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my sword out. And then I'm just gonna try and roll to swing. Like I'm not trying to get him off me. I'm just trying to make sure that I can swing, right?
Actually,
so is that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you do a manipulate action roll grab, you must succeed. Okay. Actually, I want to just roll this. And yeah, you're fine.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Okay. So I am gonna swing at him. This is gonna be all my fucking rolls, please. Fuck, son of a bitch. Okay. And that's my turn.
I would roll for the manipulate thing. Actually, striking is a manipulate, actually. What was your question? I'm sorry.
I am gonna hero point it.
Okay.
Reroll using a hero point. I'm Gereg.
One.
They call me John Gereg.
You still roll higher than Gereg.
It is. Now its turn.
You ready to watch it heal 16 health again? Maybe even fucking 24 if he decides just to suck me, because I'm still grabbed.
All right.
As long as he doesn't heal.
I'm rolling a coin. Or flipping one, rather.
We'll finish this now.
1 is Leo. 2 is Argo.
Whatever happens, we'll finish this.
Goodbye, my friends.
We'll finish this. We're heroes. We're heroes.
It goes to you again, Argo. It still has you grabbed.
No.
I have only 3 healing spells left.
Oh, I gotta decide how evil I want to be. So I could technically 3-action blood drain you.
You could.
Jesus, it's like a Capri Sun.
Are you gonna pull punches, or are you gonna act like a leech?
Yeah, you'll be a coward, Zoran.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Zoran.
Yeah.
What would this blood siphon do?
Suck.
Probably suck.
Probably suck.
Yeah,
Right.
if you held back punches, we would have been insulted.
Actually, the big question is for grabbed. Do I have to re-grab you? That's the big question. So grab condition.
Did it ever let go?
You're held in place with the creature, giving you flat-footed. If you attempt to move an action, we'll grab. We'll take a spinning action before it's in. I think I have to redo it if I remember. I'm just gonna triple check. I think I have to redo it since very simple monsters grab. Okay, I have to redo it. Okay, I just have to hit you again. So we'll just take grabbed off to do all the math, so it's no longer grabbing you. Sorry if it's turn now, so it will go.
Uh-oh.
It gets you.
Sure does, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does. Sure does.
Was I still no?
No, I mean at the start of its turn, it'll just. If I remember correct, someone can correct me. Did it wrong,
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
regardless,
still counting as flat-footed, but yeah. Oof.
Yeah, it'll do 19 points of damage to you, which you got 4 HP left, and it will then do suck.
So glad I'm back on my feet. Oh, great heavens!
Oh, good heavens.
We'll be down one more time, and it brings it back up to 8 HP.
So wounded 2, dying 1 again, or am I dying 2?
You're at dying 1, and now wounded 2.
Okay.
This isn't ending super well, dude.
Oh, also, Leo, it critted you on your thing, so you'll be at wounded 2. I'll add to you.
That happened ages ago.
Did it really? I don't know if anyone remembers that.
I don't know, buddy.
I remember. It critted. Actually, no. It did not crit you when you went down. My bad. I misremembered that. So it will then turn after blood draining and try to bite you, Leo. And it will release.
Don't have to.
It'll release Argo as a free action because release is a free action.
You don't have to do what you're about to do.
And even with your nimble dodge, it'll still hit you.
This thing is so strong.
Hit you for 20 points of damage.
Oh, we should close the fucking door.
And you are grabbed, but thank goodness it does not have any more actions because you're at 1 HP. 1.
All right.
Grekin.
Very calmly, he goes, "Do you remember when I color sprayed you all and you got mad at me? This is 1,000 times worse! Why you moving? Why you moving like this?" 1 action to move into the room.
Yeah.
A second
You're gonna
action.
take 1 action to fix your problem?
No, it's gonna take 3 because everyone else is also going to have to move into the room. That they're not gonna be able to because they're gonna have to keep saving you, you stupid man in armor!
He can't hear you. He's unconscious.
He's limping.
Who are you yelling for, Grekin? He's asleep.
I forgot to alt click him. I'm sorry.
Functional.
That's okay. What are you casting?
That's the biting words again.
Oh, okay.
Cold
okay.
spell attack.
Let me see. So you can repeat the action once in each of your subsequent turns by taking the sequence action. I'll say you could do it this time. I'll double check the rolling on it, but for this time, I'll say you can cast it. So
Okay. I read it like I have 3 attacks to do with it, as long as I have been.
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
get clarification later. I'll just say you
Okay.
have them in the bank for now. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage. You do hit.
and I'm not saying anything different to the worm. I'm just yelling at Argo while the worm is close enough. I'm putting him in this awkward position.
Oh god.
It's one action to come in, one action for biting words.
And I will inspire courage again.
Awesome. Greg.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Okay, how many wounded things do you need until you just like die? Because I'm worried that I'm just like reviving
4.
him, just doing the like smacked down like right after. I don't want to like speed run him dying, you know?
If they reach 4, they die. Argo has 2 currently.
Do I?
Both of them have to.
So if
I have
Argo
one.
comes up, or if I decide to be evil and hit Argo and crit, Argo dies.
Do I want to? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
And his tarot card will be very relevant.
Honestly said, I feel like we should just speedrun killing this worm
I think
so
we just
can
try and
move
do
on.
DPS, but that's a lot coming from Greg's mouth.
You can probably stabilize him so that he stops dying, but not revive him. I'm sorry, Argo. I don't want to risk you dying fully.
I mean, the only way wait, can you just stabilize like normally? Or like...
I think there is a stabilizer.
But
Because I
never
can
mind.
I can pop the elixir, but that'll get him up. You know, that'll wake him up and he'll be a target again.
let's see. Stabilize.
Epinephrine.
Morphine. Just...
Wait a second. Medicine. Because I know that, let me quickly check the medicine uses. Oh yes, there is a stabilize. If you administer first aid with healer's tools, you can use stabilize action.
Yeah, the issue with
Administer first aid.
Yeah, first aid is you have to. It's more of an out of combat thing. It requires you like 10 minutes to do, and you've already battlefield medicined Argo.
Oh, this is not about healing, this is about the stabilize action. Which is attempt a medicine check on a creature that has 0 HP and a dying condition. The DC is equal to 5 plus that creature's recovery roll DC. Typically 15 plus its dying value.
Where are you finding that? Let me link it to me if you don't mind.
It's
'cause I
when you
can't find
look
it.
at the 2E medicine untrained actions, administer first aid.
Let me see.
It's in core rulebook on page 248.
So let's look that up. Remember
Or
that
should
page
we?
number for me?
248.
248. All right, let's see. Zoran gets the book.
The tone.
John
Zoran
Bear.
gets the book. Let's see.
Zoran, in honor of whiskey, we actually call it a book.
You're the only person bullying her about being a
All
Euro right now, actually.
I
Well,
don't
That
know.
is, that is right. Good job looking that up. Let's see. Administer first aid requires 2 actions. You perform first aid on an adjacent creature that is dying or bleeding. If a creature is both dying and bleeding, choose which alignment. You can administer first aid again. Stabilize with medicine check on a creature. DC is equal to 5 plus the creature's recovery level, typically 15 plus its dying value. Yeah, thank you so much for looking that up. I did not realize that was a thing, so good job, Whiskey, on that.
You're welcome. I
Yeah, so
read
if
the
you're wearing
healing
a whole
skill
heal
because
so
yeah.
Honestly, if I might just use the elixir of life so I can just use this one action that I've already prepared and then try to throw a bomb with my last one. You need when you move odds, you need to get out of the way. I like get behind Greg. Like at this point, you are so close to dying. And then you can do your little lunges. You can do your little lunge attacks. I think I'm gonna pop the elixir of life on him because
Okay.
it's just easiest for me right now.
Yeah, there's only one action compared to rolling.
I've rolled a
itself, so
1.
You will heal him for 1 HP. So you're at 1, Argo, and I'll get you. You're no longer dying. You're
Argo,
wounded too.
your eyes
Almost
open.
worse. Why would you wake me up?
You were dying. You were dying. I don't know anymore, man. This
It hurts. Oh god.
Argo, as soon as your eyes open, I want to look into you and go, hold strong. We hold.
Will not break line. I will not break line.
For my second action, I'm gonna move into the room with everyone else,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to throw an alchemist fire.
You got it.
Be careful, you lost your blood.
Please.
Let me target it and let me throw it.
That's a hit.
Who's this alchemist?
Oh,
yeah!
Damage.
You deal
Honestly, Seth-
rolling a 27 to hit. You deal 8 points of
Oh,
fire
that feels so
damage
nice.
to it,
That feels so nice.
with additional 1 splash damage to it, and it is taking persistent fire damage.
All right, that was a good session, guys. Good job.
Just wrap it up.
wrap up on a high
And
note.
it's still alive.
Why though? Jesus. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll swing before it swings.
That's crazy. This thing hurts more than a dragon.
Right?
I decide to burn this with holy fire
Awesome.
for 25 damage once more if
Make a
that
fortitude
hits.
Fail the
Save.
check, you big dumb worm. Fuck.
Crit
Oh my
success. It
God.
takes no
Oh
damage.
my god!
It takes no
It's no damage!
With the critical success, it'll take no damage.
Oh, fuck.
This
Because
is
I
the
rolled 31 on his
worst.
fortitude save. And the DC had to be was 18.
Where magic fails, blades will have to suffice.
This goddamn leech!
You're alive? You're still alive, right?
I'm still alive. I'm
okay.
at 1, buddy.
But we're both at 1 health. Live.
The 1 HP Andy's gonna Eiffel Tower a blood.
I'm just wondering, should I try to cast this without a 2-action heal so that we actually killed it in this turn, but waste a 2nd level heal slot, the final one?
If
Or
don't
should
kill
I...
it, Argo will kill it.
There's 2 of us before the blood siphon. I think you're fine to, not try to kill it
I want to let you know.
with your last heal.
I heard what you said.
That
Yeah.
was really fucking funny. Sorry.
I heard what you said, buddy.
I could
I
also
wish
try
chat
to
thought
stab
it
it
was
with a dagger.
That's up to you.
Oh, God.
As he said, I feel like the dagger might even do bigger damage. Let's stab.
Fuck.
Actually, a 12 will not hit.
Well, I tried. That's
That was
end
a
of
good
my
effort.
turn.
Leo.
I already did so much damage to it. I already did so much damage.
When I'm grappled, what's the actual modifier for swinging? Is it minus
Okay,
like 2?
so
It rolls to see if you even can.
Oh.
if basically to specify, it's a thing that trips me up a lot. Essentially whatever defined is a manipulate action is. So for example, if you I have to look up is striking a manipulate action. So if I go to a nip
Most likely, right?
action.
Because you're manipulating a weapon.
Yeah, so I go to manipulate. Actions, if I look for strike, it is not on there for the actions that you take. So if you strike, it is not manipulate actions, you don't have to roll. I apologize if I've done that before and messed you guys up, but I don't think it really came up really. Manipulate actions like you take a potion out of your coat or you switch weapons and stuff like that. That's what a manipulate action is. Or
I'm
you
gonna start
cast a
beating the
spell.
shit out of it then.
Yeah, you got free hits on it, so just beat it up.
I want to let you know there is no finesse with this rapier at this point in time. This is like an axe to a tree. I am just two-handing, just die
already.
die. Tears streaming down to 22.
Thank
You hit.
Tears are streaming down my face with 9 damage.
You deal 9
I don't think it's
points
enough.
of
Alright.
precision damage to
I got 3 swings.
You got
Here comes another one. That is 19.
Just
Oh, God.
hit. Because you're flat-footing it. You just hit.
I swing again. That is 12 more damage.
As you stab into it with your rapier, you'll see one of the faces as you stab through its mouth. As you stab through its mouth there, you'll see it say to you, "Thank."
Fuck in the middle of saying
collapse.
In the middle of it
and
saying that, the
die.
blade goes through its face. Just die, just die, just die, just die. As it's dead, I'm still swinging. Just die.
I'm just imagining, like, you know, the Simpsons moment, like how all of us just surround someone with no finesse, just kicking, punching, stabbing.
I drop the blade on my knees. Just die.
We really should have just went back to the town.
I want to go home.
I want to go home.
We handled that with finesse.
I crawl over.
I
feel like
want
there's like a-
to lead back to the town.
Argo.
Leo, I'm sorry.
Why did we do that?
I will immediately do battle medicine on Leo. I can't do it on Argo because he already got battle medicine, I think.
Yeah, he did. I
Yeah.
medicine did him.
This was
I
a
like to think there's
mistake.
like a single globule of like blood holding Argo together, and like if he loses one more drop, he's just gonna fucking instantly die.
My helmet's
Oh.
half full of blood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There's a
No.
thing I forgot. Put yourself back, Leo.
I forgot now. I do remember this.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
There is a thing that
I forgot about this. God,
Please!
dude, no.
there's an effect that it has.
So me and after this, this
When
is
the
the
blood
last.
siphon dies, its body explodes in a cloudly red burst of necrotic dried blood in a 20-foot area.
It's
20?
the room. It's the room. Yeah, the whole room.
Everybody in the room is fucking.
Wait
Yes.
a second, am I the only one not getting hit by this? Am I just
Yes.
looking at them die?
Give
Yeah.
me a moment.
So this after
Oh.
this point, this is the last thing me and Sam will have seen in the dungeon.
Sure.
This is where you guys last left off.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the first
So
guy.
we don't know anything past this point.
So, I will
Oh,
ask
God.
everyone, yes, you too, Klaara, everyone, to roll me a reflex save.
Oh, thank God.
No, I'm an expert in those. I'm an expert in those, baby. We take
22.
that.
I'm
I
also
got
an
a
expert in
15,
those.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled
Wow.
a 15. It doesn't
Wow, the rolls are
matter.
pathetic.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, I rolled 23.
I rolled a 15, but that's not enough. I'm hero pointing that shit. Someone tell me right now, do I hero point that?
Go ahead, Leo. I'll mark you down a hero point.
What is the DC?
I am on Sam's side. I think I'm also going
Leo
here.
rolled a natural 1, so it got worse.
Oh,
I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
I'm not gonna reroll. I feel like I'll get a 1 if I reroll.
I did get
Okay.
one.
All right, you live in my
22.
zone now, Mr.
All right,
Warpugss.
22. It's better. It's better.
Okay.
I am not
Right.
daring to hero point this because I feel like I would get worse.
23 is pretty
Okay.
decent.
So, here's what happens.
God.
Okay. Klaara,
Yes.
you take
No.
2d6 negative damage. You only take
I'm
6.
dead.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah. But you might be more dead than me. I don't know what this is about to do to you.
Grekin,
Either way, I fall on the ground.
Grekin,
Yes.
you take
No. No.
46
Oh my lord!
negative damage.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I'm alive.
Gereg, you take 46 negative damage to a 12. Grekin got 14 and Klaara got a 6. Okay.
So
Argo.
I get out scot-free, right? Yeah?
You take 16 points negative damage, bringing you back down. You're now at wounded 3 and dying
Yep.
1.
Sure
One more
am.
wounded and you die permanently. Your character dies. But we'll be able to fix that just fine.
Rev up those character sheets.
Really wish I had
Leo.
a spare one.
Yeah,
Leo.
man. Yeah, what can I do for you? You'll
This
roll
is a
low for
crit
me,
fail.
right, buddy? You'll roll low for me, right?
This is a crit fail. First off,
It's a crit
you
fail.
will be enfeebled 2.
Come
Oh
on.
no, he's
This is
dead.
your natural 1.
Yeah.
And you will take 6d6.
Thanks for rolling
That's a
low.
negative
though.
damage.
Okay. It wasn't my max HP. Okay. I'm just down again. That's wounded 2. Oh.
18 points total. You are at wounded 3 because it was a
Okay.
crit effect that brought you down.
See, I could have rolled a 1 there and
Okay.
actually just full. Oh Jesus!
That would've been
Can I say something?
Yes.
So, Klaara kind of just prepares to do a sigh of relief as that thing dies, and then just everything explodes violently, blood everywhere, just slightly splattering on her. She's just frozen for a moment. Then she kind of just steps over Argo, stands where the worm used to be, and I cast a free action heal to heal everyone.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go
Just quick
home.
before you do that, when the worm exploded, Zoran, could it have been I wanted to, that could have went worse, hey Argo? And then it explodes, and then I want to
Yes.
go. Can I go flying across the room because it took so much?
Yeah, we
damage?
both get thrown into the walls. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to go far. I want to be like, woo. I'm just a crumpled mass on the ground.
Klaara, I assume you're doing 3 action healing.
Yes, and before that, I would like to also cast Healer's Blessing twice on Argo and Leo.
Okay. I assume you want to do that first and then 3 action.
Yeah, that first.
Okay. So that's it. Goes for that. Okay. I could be really mean. make saves as you're taking all this time to cast spells, but I won't.
Oh God!
Because then they would have actually had a potential chance to die, but I won't. All right. So here's what happens. To describe the scene for everybody. You finally kill this thing. You stab into it, and you see this thing undulate, and its body begin to rip apart, blood spurting as if you're seeing water just overpressured in a tube. And then boom, it just explodes in a wave of just bone shards and eyeballs and just bits and parts of creatures. Those explode, splattering everyone with horrible gunk. And just the negative necrotic energy that's been holding this thing together just explodes, damaging everyone, body, mind, and soul. Then, of course, throws everyone back who accepts to be thrown back, and then Klaara comes in and heals you all for 18 points. So I will get you all healed here. Get you for 18. Then I will get you for 18. So Argo and Leo, you guys can take off your dying conditions now, but you are at wounded 3, and the danger for that, and also to teach people, whenever you a crit effect brings you down, you go to dying 2, but when you come back, those dying values come in, so you'll be left with additional wounded value. So always be careful, because the more and more, well, actually, the real danger, if I remember right for the dying stuff, when you die,
Uh-oh. You're deciding whether or not you're going to kill one of us right now.
No, I'm remembering how
Okay.
the dying rules work 100%. I think you technically would be dead. I would have to go
Which
all
one
the
of
way
us?
back and triple check. Probably both of
Both
you.
of us at this point.
Really?
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
Yeah, so
right
here's how
now we
this
should
works.
be, or?
Here, this is what happens whenever I'm managing a stream at the same time. Details escape me. So here's how it works. If you get critted, or let me read the dying stuff and let me explain how this works so we can go through it step by step, because it's going to be very important. Dying, you are bleeding or otherwise at death's door. While you have this condition, you are unconscious. Dying always includes a value, and if you ever reach the dying 4, you die. It's the dying thing that brings you to dying. So my bad, I misspoke. If you're dying, you must attempt a recovery check at the start of your turn each round to determine whether you get better or worse. Normally, everyone's be able to get you guys up, so you didn't have to do that. Your dying condition increases by 1 if you take damage while dying, or by 2 if you take damage from enemies' critical hit or critical failure on your save. If you lose a dying condition by succeeding a recovery check or still at 0 hit points, you remain unconscious, but you wake up as described in that condition. Use the dying condition automatically and wake up if you ever Every time you lose a dying condition, you gain the wounded 1 condition. Or increase your wounded condition by 1 if you already have that condition. Now for wounded, it says you become like if you already have the wounded condition, you become wounded 1. If you already have the wounded condition, when you lose the dying condition, your wounded condition increases by 1. If you gain the dying condition while wounded, increase your dying condition value by your wounded value. Wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores HP to you with treat wounds. For the normal treat wounds, not battlefield medicine, and if you are restored to full HP and rest for 10 minutes. So we do have a log.
We need a camp.
We added wounded when we went down, not when we got up.
When you come back up, I did that just to save time. It would still happen. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. I can go back through the logs because this would be very exciting to see.
If both of us are dead.
I don't think we'd be dead.
Probably not. I think we should have been.
Let's see.
We're gonna learn.
There's Greg's critical miss.
Where's wounded 3?
Well, it seems like instead of Nearlysam, you are nearly dead.
I've already used that name. I can't use it again. That's a
season 2.
I'll step in here right now to say this.
Nearly dead to electric boogaloo.
Argo can't die. Only Sam can. Argo, you cannot die while you have a hero point. You just burn it.
Oh.
I didn't know
Suddenly having hero points seems much more important.
Yeah, what that means is that if you're currently like dying and you're down, you could spend a hero point to come up. You can't escape death completely. That's what that means for the hero point.
The way you said
it says if your dying condition would increase, you lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0. You don't gain wounded or increase its value from losing the dying condition in this way. But if you already have that condition, you don't lose it or decrease its value.
Yeah, that's basically what Zoran said. Yeah,
okay,
it doesn't say if you're. Oh, is that true? Okay, never mind.
No, what he's saying is that you can take the dying condition, but if you did use a hero point for that, then absolutely I'd be okay with it, but you didn't. So that's the clarification on it, but it's good to remember next time. Thank you. There's a lot of rules. Let's see. Let's go through
too many pages in this damn book.
Yeah, there's a lot of people joke on the book because it's like 600 something pages. A lot of it's lore and spells, but you miss details, which every tabletop RPG, even people I've seen who work now on D&D 5e, constantly fuck up the rule. So no one's ever going to be perfect. I don't think there's ever a game out there that's like got the rules 100% perfect. All right, so let's see here. We got rid of your wounded there. Took some damage. Things happened. Going back and forth a little bit. Take 16 points. Biting words again. Good moment. Good memories. Critical miss of Gereg. Good memories. Good memories.
Good memories. Fond. Real fond.
Fond memories.
Okay.
Can't stop remembering.
So, we have.
I wish I could.
Plus someone takes that. Blight Siphon hits you for. Hits you with a crit. You take that, but then it does the big suck. And then you then go down. So that will be, I will note this. We'll see. It's kind of determining the fate of your character. So, Leo, you would have had 1 wounded at this point.
I'm never even going to get to... I'm so worried. I'm never even going to get to perform the ballad for Argo.
Oh no, I have a hero point. I'm perfectly fine.
But Leo is my stepbrother.
I didn't know the hero point would save you. That's why I used it.
Did you write a? Good thing you didn't write a ballad for Leo. That would have been real awkward.
All right, let's see.
It's a good point.
It's almost like you knew.
Can you
It's almost like
imagine?
the worm was an inside job. It was an inside goblin job, wasn't it?
Just a smidge.
Okay, you have.
Damn.
You have wounded. Then you do some action.
Little
you do
jet
some
fueling.
Stuff.
Grekin, are you perchance the only person who would get the inheritance if Leo died?
Okay, let's see. Argo.
No
that
more
point
questions.
has wounded 1. You have wounded 1 at this point. That goes through. That goes through the thing. Okay, cool. There's Greg again. Good memories. Argo's then healed. He's got back up.
Really like mentioning those critical fails.
Oh, it's my favorite. Leo's turn again. He does some stuff, does some things, goes back to Argo.
Wondering how much damage I did to this thing. I think I did what,
saved
50
us.
damage?
You saved us all.
Oh god, this was so intense. I'm almost completely out of spells.
Well, he does. He gives you big mouth. You do not go down then. Very cool. Seven take damage. Da. Back to Zone Leo's turn. You are currently good. In. Negative damage. He takes 1 damage. That means. Yeah, you guys are fine.
Okay.
You're just really hurt right now.
Yeah.
While the healer's blessing is still working, I would like to use a free action heal with the wand. You can look at the pretty things here. The pretty buttons. I did it again as you requested.
Yes,
Nice
thank
one
you.
shutting the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and click the healing button, all that.
That's 7 extra hit points, which means 9 for the 2 with the healer's blessing.
Excellent.
Argo.
And after that, I will go and do battlefield. I will do treat wounds actually, because that also removes the wounded condition. So I will need. Gereg, can you please barricade that door?
Yeah, I'll barricade it. I think we have to stay here for the night. The town is nice and all, but I don't think we can fight a
honestly
crab.
said, I think that we should leave as soon as possible as I treat their wounds. So let's get to treating. Anyways, I will.
Argo, we're heroes. We did good.
I could have taken 2 of those fucking worms.
Grekin and Gereg, heal yourselves up to full. I forgot to do the AoE healing on you as well for the first one.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that I am now at higher proficiency for medicine. I'm expert now, so I can do the better heal wounds.
Well.
It should be fine. I have
Sure?
plus 10.
Okay, I'm always here to help.
Slithery jackass got lucky. I'll be fine. I go walk it off.
Argo,
Leo.
I'm putting that on my tally.
Yeah, whatever, man. It was a joint effort. Whatever.
Okay, so the kind of have it clear. Let's go take a break. We've been at this for a while, so it's a tough battle for you. Well, let's go on a break, and then we'll manage all the healing stuff during our break. So, chat, we will be right back. So we take a break, stand up, use the bathroom, things like that. We're not going anywhere, and we'll see you all back here in a moment. Be right back, everybody. All right, we are back.
Yippee!
You want to tell?
Yippee!
It was just so sad.
The
I'm in
blood
pain.
worm drains your happiness.
Oh God.
All right. So to summarize what has happened, you guys have decided to explore further into the Abomination Vaults, particularly the most northern parts of the first level. You went down and found a horrible infestation, a blood-like worm whose skin is not that of just some common animal, but that of stitched together flesh from various beings with faces and bits and bobs, keeping it together with necrotic energy. After healing and after having Klaara and everyone else expend their resources to bring everyone back to full, helping out with their wounding conditions, which does take you a good bit of time, you're now left inside of this room with this table with a very ominous drill atop of it, blood stain with a blood-stained top to it, and it's just been miserable for all of you. What do you all do?
Can I take a look at this drill, like this piece of machinery, and figure out what the heck this thing has going on?
Absolutely. You can roll me either occultism or a religion check. Everybody else who wants to make a check, feel free to roll it now.
I'll roll in an occultism.
I'll join with
I rolled a 7
religion.
with a 16.
John Jesus. I rolled 21.
I
Not as
rolled
good
a
as the-
25.
It seems you know
Excellent.
religion
Yeah, I rolled
better
a
than I.
16.
All of you.
I am a cleric.
At least, Greg, you know this is just definitely no experiments were had here. You don't know exactly what like the gym and the drill would do and such, but you definitely know for what you have just experienced, something necrotic has been going on. But Argo and Klaara, you will know, maybe Argo or both of you have kind of seen this type of thing before. This table is set up, and with the components in it are set up to basically be prepared to cast the Create Undead ritual. You do not know how it works from your check, but you're able to surmise that all the contraptions here together and whatever components else for it helped with creating the undead.
I kinda just look at Leo, I point at that gem, and I ask him, do you want to steal that thing?
I already grab it. Instantly. I'm already holding it. What? Oh, this? Oh, yeah, I want it.
Yeah, I hope that's going to pay us for more healing supplies. Also, I then look at Gereg and I ask him, can you remove some of the wheels and cogs from this and use it on the boat later?
Ooh.
Yeah, those look awfully round and awfully looking like it needs to be rotated. Could I strip this thing for its parts?
We're gonna leave him on cinder blocks. Oh my god.
Sure.
Can't have
Allow-
shit, Natari.
I'll allow you to roll a roll of crafting as you begin to take bits and bobs and
I just saw the
Do you want some help, my friend? Do you want some assistance?
Yes, please. I rolled an 8 for it. 19.
You'd be shocked, but cracks knuckles. I used to do a little crafting when I lived in the woods.
DIY!
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
We're stripping
Remember
this thing.
yeah, remember to say your rolls. So with your natural 20, and also I added the gemstone to your inventory.
Oh, thank
It's a
you.
black onyx gemstone. Also you successfully take out various bits and bobs and stuff, and little turn dials, etc. I'm going to ask you a very important question. How much are you willing to take?
What looks cool?
Are
What
you
looks
really
cool?
asking us that, this group?
I will ask you, do you want to take just a light load that might cost a little bit? Maybe like a medium load that might make you really, it'll be a
Zoran.
lot to carry on your back, but do you want to take a lot
Zoran,
of it?
I don't think you understand what our plan is with those parts. We want to put them on the boat, to put wheels on the boat.
Yeah, I'm taking all of it.
Argo, we might need you here.
Okay.
It's muscle.
Greg, I am going to, all right, let me do this with the treasure here. I'm going to add the bulk to this to be, what's your max bulk? 11? Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be 12.
I can
All
take
bulk.
it. I can take it. It'll be worth it.
with all the stuff you got, and this will be table stuff in which I'll add for you. You are encumbered now. So
I can
what
carry
that
2 without
means-
getting encumbered, so also give me 2 bulk from that.
Are you
we-
gonna
we
let
can
Klaara
lighten
take
up.
your potential stuff?
I'm
I mean,
going
you
to
would
give
be
it
really
back to him.
If we lead like an undead up and I drop it on its head.
God, a big bone forms on the top.
Yeah.
Birds fly around it.
Like an anvil from Looney Tunes.
Also, now that I think about it, that thing we just fought, it was actually a sweet man-made horror beyond human comprehension.
It was.
So,
It was.
Sword combat,
Also, I will allow Klaara to take a bit. I trust her. Greg trusts
Okay.
Klaara.
Okay, she has your precious stuff. What I'll put on you here, Klaara, in treasure is that I will have over two. You're still encumbered, Greg.
Yep.
Put that on you. Sorry, adding it to your bits and bobs. Sorry, chat. So Greg, you are encumbered. I will put that debuff on you. Would you like to know what encumbered does?
Yes, please. Please explain.
Excellent. So, encumbered. Pulls up. You're carrying more weight than you can manage. While you're encumbered, you are clumsy 1 and take 10-foot penalty to all your speeds. As with all penalties to your speed, this can't reduce your speed down to 5. And clumsy 1 means your movements become clumsy and inexact. Clumsy always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to the condition value of dexterity-based checks, DCs, AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatic stealth in 3. So, just debuff yourself, but you got some cool shit. Like,
Could we drop it off at the boat upstairs?
Okay, Luke, the plan is clearly to upgrade the boat with those cogs and things, add wheels to the boat, and use the boat as a carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I have a question that I already know the answer to. Are we purchasing a horse to pull this carriage, my friends?
We could Flintstone
Loud
it.
silence.
Can I borrow a piece of parchment, please?
Grekin raises his hands.
So,
Yes,
Argo,
What's the going price for a horse?
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Clara, I need just a piece of parchment, please, Clara.
oh, here, go ahead.
Grekin's hand is still up, by the way.
Yes, Grekin.
What's the going rate for an Argo?
Just some respect.
Do you have any like tape or gum or something?
ah, yes, tape in medieval time.
Yes.
Adhesive.
You see, I clearly broke the next wall and suddenly pull out a duct tape because as Whiskey, I'm always prepared to offer you some duct tape. However, I don't think this is allowed, so no, I do not have any tape or gum.
The worst staples I've ever met.
If you spend your hero point, I'll allow you to have an adhesive substance you can provide.
No, I got this. Look, I'm no fool, okay? I understand how this works. You gotta use your creativity. Argo.
Yeah? Can I help you, Leo?
Let me set
My
this on
good
your
friend and
helmet.
comrade, Leo?
Oh no, I know what you are doing, Leo. No, don't do it.
Helmet.
Of course. You would never do anything to undermine me, your friend and comrade. There's no way you'd humiliate me in front of our fellow companions after we just shared a near-death experience together. I'm sure you would never do that to me.
I kinda lean to Leo and ask him, so did you write horse on it or a price?
You'll see in just a moment. Alright, this is what I wrote. It's gonna be in the chat. Okay.
Why do you do this?
And I put that on the top.
No.
I think you can actually hold on for chat. I think you actually can just. Oh, you can't just put it in the game's chat. Never mind.
So I put that on the top of his helmet.
Humanity.
All my smiley faces have elf ears because I don't understand.
I'll show that on stream.
Are you sure, Zoran? I don't want to hear you taken down.
There you go. That's what he put up.
That's the piece of paper that is now on your helmet. And I give you a thumbs up.
Can I even see it? Where'd you put the piece of paper? Is it down my visor? Like, can I?
You can't see it. It's up on your like it's mushed into your helmet. So if you were to put your visor up, you just rip the paper.
Klaara just kind of gives a drawn out sigh and covers her face with a palm and says, "You know, I feel like we should head back to Atari quickly.
Yeah.
Of course.
We can explore the rest of this building later when we are not suffering from a near-death experience. Let's go upgrade the boat and go back to Atari and warn them about the evilification beam or something."
Evil.
I agree.
I'm gonna silently walk out of the room. It's still on my head.
You know what we can really use right about now? We can do some boisterous trumpet as we try to make our way through this quiet room.
Do 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 do.
Stop! It's copyrighted. Stop!
Oh my god, he thumped him.
You hear a loud bang as my trumpet clatters on the floor. No!
You can't play that.
Just for sake of simplicity, can we upgrade the boat with those parts we stole from the table?
Only one way to find out.
Look,
That
Greg,
is.
Greg,
Y'all better play a theme song.
You're the crafter.
I have an 11 plus in crafting. This is the one thing I'm like.
You got very lucky.
I have a hero point, and I'm willing to spend it.
We got very lucky with the 20.
All
We
right.
just gotta hope you get lucky again.
Okay, so let's explain how this is going to go down, I guess.
Yes, sir.
You're going to take out the boat, and then you're going to go, all right, with all my heavy-ass parts you're carrying, you're going to try to find whatever wheelbases there are, stuff like that. Try to plop it on the side of this thing. There's only 2 wheels you may want to find. It's going to be like a wheelbarrow. You're going to have to, maybe like a half sleigh. You're going to figure something out. And
We can probably use the pedals as the handles.
Ooh.
And so here's how we could do this. I assume, Greg, you're going to be main engineer for this.
Yeah. Goggles are going on.
Oh
Who
my
would
god.
like to help Greg build this with their own
I feel like I
crafting
gotta.
checks?
Oh, me, yeah.
Cracks knuckles.
Okay,
do you have-
so because I like having skills have multiple uses. If you feel that any of your skills, if you can make a logic or an argument to me about any of your other skills to make this, to help Greg make your boat cart, you can do so now. This will take you time. This will not be an easy project. You are taking a lot of time to do this.
Can't believe you're letting us do it.
So
Hey,
Greg, you'll be rolling a crafting check. So don't roll it yet. That's what you'll be doing. I want to go to each person and ask what you could be doing to help. So Grekin, how would you be helping Greg?
I would help by casting Inspire Competence and then playing my trumpet.
Excellent. Go ahead and click Inspire Confidence for me, so we can have it. All right, Leo, how you'll be happy?
I can't do anything as quality as that. I'm just double checking his numbers as best I can. Measure twice, cut once. Kind of lads over here.
Yeah, four-man.
Oh yeah. We're like, okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're drawing it up together. But he's the main drawer. I drew a smiley face too.
You're the ideas guy.
Yeah,
All right, crafting check, please.
I got this really good idea for a tabletop RPG show.
Go ahead and roll me crafting.
Okay. As an 18 on a die for a 23.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Whoa!
Klaara, what are you doing to help?
Honestly said, Klaara is not very capable at any crafting related thing I can imagine using here. Except medicine, and I don't feel like I can reasonably argue about using medicine here. So instead,
Taking a
I
long
will.
rest. You could just, if we're taking a long time, you can just take a load off.
Rest.
Yeah, I'll get the rest to get the spells back, and while doing that, I'll also use the prestidigitation spell to clean the boat a bit and clean Argo's armor.
Okay.
I
okay.
smell.
Just resting. You're taking a little break. You're just resting for the whole time. Argo, what are you doing?
any heavy lifting that needs to be done, this is going to be, I would assume, a heavy job. It's a whole ass boat.
Yeah,
So if like we got to lift the boat to put the wheels underneath it, if the wheels are heavy pieces, you know, I could do anything like that.
Athletics, please. Roll me back.
I would be delighted. How's a 18 for a 26 get you?
Roll. Good roll. Greg.
So sorry, I can't help.
This all
Everything's fine, Greg.
It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling.
It's okay. 8 for a 19's not bad.
You got a decision to make.
Hero point. I'm rolling a hero point. I want to make a good one.
Hold up. Let's make some showmanship out of it. You're gonna hero point it, right? I'm gonna confirm that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I want to make something good.
What's the
There's
DC
7
to make
things
the
under
boat?
8.
Oh. God.
What should the
I'll
DC
say-
be to make the boat? Between 20 to 25.
Fuck.
Zoran, I'll say this. For Inspire Competence, I have to give a performance roll, but I'll sing the ballad I wrote for Argo.
Okay, go ahead and roll me performance and sing me the song as chat decides.
It was
Okay.
34. Get out of here. Get out of here, dickwad. What do you mean 34? What do you mean physically possible?
34.
Most people are saying 21.
I'd like to see you roll a 34, asshole.
Oh, it's better. Oh, it's great.
Okay, I rolled a 22. All right, here is the Ballad of Argo.
That's me.
That's him. His mithril armor burnished bright, one gauntlet black, the other white. His helm alive with brilliant light, his long sword danced with flame. This hero faced his greatest test, this battle would complete his quest. The shield he carried bore his crest. Sir Argo was his name, oh. For courage and for strength he prayed to Klaara, the one who he obeys. His trust and faith would give him aid. He would not fight alone. For friends and crispy bread he roared, and leapt to battle for his lord. Opposing that unholy sword, he charged to match his own. And locked in battle toe-to-toe, he stood against his mortal foe, exchanging blow for deadly blow. A small and savage war, the damage done by each was vast. He knew his health was failing fast. The next exchange might be the last. He could not stand much more. And yet he vowed he would not yield. He stood his ground. He raised his shield to win or die upon this field. The fateful moment neared, and in his rival there was doubt. Afraid that he might lose this bout, the man of evil's nerve gave out. The coward disappeared. His masquerade of honor gone, with craven guile this evil spawn did soon return to battle on. Most foully did he fight, but at our hero's side now stood the Dragon Slayers, who would united on the side of good prove steadfast in their might. Courageously they joined the fray, and only Grekin ran away. At last the party won the day and killed the wicked beast. Remember well and heed this tale, the noble-hearted will not fail, for in the end good prevails. And evil is gonna die, we're gonna kill you! You made a conscious moral decision to be evil, and we're going to rob you of your life for it!
Well done.
I think that's a hero
Excellent.
point. I think
That
that was some good shit.
Grekin
That
gets a
Definitely
hero
deserves a
point.
hero point.
That was
Thank
definitely
you.
a ballad right there.
That was crazy.
That was
Excellent job.
awesome.
Thank
Scruff
you.
Grekin's hair. Scruff, 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 scruff.
And now it's time for the crafting check.
Yeah, for saying
Can I
the
get an
DC
ego
thing,
buff?
Chat, but with all the performance checks, everything else, and seeing what chat wanted, 22 is going to be the thing you need to get. So, Greg, roll that check.
All
Like,
right.
Gereg. Fuck!
Okay, you got a 20, but with the help of your friends from the performance checks, the athletic stuff, the additional crafting check, and Klaara patching up your boo-boos, you make the check and you make your cart. And,
I am so happy to hear that.
And just to summarize things, you put your cart together, you put all your stuff in, so that random treasure thing I said for your bulky stuff, delete that off your inventories and stuff. Put all your stuff inside,
Alright.
and I'll ask you all a question: what are you gonna do after this?
We all it's the same
We are
time.
going to Otari. We are going to Otari.
Going to Atari.
All right.
But yeah, I'm deleting the table stuff.
Argo,
As
we have a
our
job.
adventurers all decide to return back to Otari, where the beam of the Gauntlight's lighthouse is sending magical energy towards its graveyard, that is where we're going to end it today. And we'll see what happens next time when they return to Otari. The deal of magic is being pulled.
He did
into
it
the town.
again. He got him again. He pranked all of chat once.
He got us again, and you know
man,
what?
it's
We
always
end
those
exactly where we
cliffhangers.
began.
We literally.
The entire
bought us a single.
The entire stream was
bought a
one
word.
fight.
Oh god.
Jesus.
And you know
Okay,
what?
to
We
be
barely
fair-
won.
We made a boat.
We
Boat
did.
start.
Marriage.
We're inventors. I want to high five Greg.
Thank you.
Well done, Gereg.
0 net progress, Bismarck says. You literally
Yeah, but
went in to go get more loot and stuff. You killed a thing, got 1 gem, and said, I'm done.
It's not the one gem that made us done. It's the we almost got fucking murked. We
My
didn't
thing
go.
is-
We're
At no
literally
point
about
did
to
anyone
die.
go, well, that's enough treasure. They were grasping for breath. They went, we gotta get out of this fucking hell. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Did you see it throw me across the room? I threw like 15 feet. Ugh.
But I'm glad you all made it through. I'm trying to
That
find,
was
yeah.
Honestly said, we are also very glad we made it through. We are glad we are alive. Never have
Yeah.
been so happy to be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's probably the biggest run for our money we've gotten.
Yeah, that was a close.
Honestly said, this was actually harder than fighting the dragon.
Most
It's
definitely.
true. I think that's probably because over the course of the fight, I'm pretty sure John Worm probably healed like 50 fucking health.
Dude, he
Oh,
healed
yeah.
so much.
Big son.
I dealt so much damage this time. This was the most damage I've ever did during this campaign.
All right, so with that, everybody, I think we're done for the day. And so we'll see you next week on Tuesday as we continue the Abomination Vaults. Thanks, everyone, for coming with us. We hope you all had a
Yippee.
fantastic time today. And we'll see you all next time. So long and farewell. Goodbye.
Good night,
See ya.
everybody.
See you all next time.
Good night.
Good night.